So I wanted to do a video. This was requested by Charlie, so let's say hello to Charlie. Hi, Charlie. This is a review of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra who came to my city in December, and I actually felt like it was a big waste of money. And the reason it was a waste of money was not whether it was good or bad, but I think a lot of people go to this not understanding what it is, which is what happened to me. So I spent close to $200 for two tickets with parking, which is $20 included. Got pretty decent seats, and I took a few clips so you could see what I'm talking about. Now, what I had expected was to go to a Christmas show and basically get in the Christmas spirit. That's what I was looking to do. A lot of the songs are original songs, so you do need to be aware of that. I kind of felt more like I was going to see a bar band. Now, not that they're bad. These are all, obviously professional singers, professional musicians. But if I had to put it to one side of the spectrum or another, it's closer to bar band than, like, for example, I went to see Phil Collins a few months before that. Now, the thing with Trans-Siberian Orchestra, from what my girlfriend tells me, they basically were a rock and roll band who decided to start playing Christmas music. So when I heard that, my thought was they kind of got famous by accident. And the reason I say that is back to Phil Collins. It's like you go to Phil Collins concert, it's because the songs are great, you sing along to them, everybody loves them. This band got famous and is selling out arenas based on Christmas. So it's not really that they're, great of songwriters or performers. Again, not that they're bad, but I think you're going to overpay based on Christmas. And what made it worse for me was the Christmas songs were mostly original. Like, you hear little snippets here and there of good songs, and you're like, wow, you get excited. And but that's not how most of the show is. So I took a few clips, which I'm going to play now. The first clip, actually, it made me feel like they were about to start worshiping the devil. And it's funny, I'm not like a holy roller or anything, but geez, I'm gonna play this clip, and then you can see how the show starts out. All right, so you see that was actually kind of weird. Let me go back here. Now, like I said, a lot of the songs are more original than anything. One good thing I will say about the show, the lasers, the lights was really good. But again, I wouldn't pay more than $35 for this show. Now here's part two. It's just a various song. Now remember that guitarist in the front, because I got a funny story about what happened in the show. At the end, I'll tell you. All right, so now I'm gonna do another song. right, so that's just a little taste. You kind of understand just based on that. It's not, traditional Christmas music. Now, one funny thing that happened during the show, the guitarist, which is that guy right there, the singer was prancing around on the stage like he was probably the best singer that ever lived. It was pretty amusing actually. But he's, strutting around and he takes off his jacket and he throws it and it hits the guitarist right in the face and like covers his face in the middle of the song. And we were close enough to see the expression on the guitarist's face, and it was hilarious. He didn't know what to do. But he didn't break character, so kudos to him. He took off the jacket and threw it off to the side, but you should see the look on his face. Now he was even more embarrassed because he's looking at the violinist that's up there on the top, which she saw the whole thing, so it was probably between coworkers that was a little bit embarrassing, but we were dying laughing. But anyway, so that is my take on it. Now, like I said, I did not like it. I would not do it again, but it's because I really didn't know what to expect. I think if I would have watched something like this in the beginning or watched clips of their performance, I would have paid less, I would have got worse seats, and then I would have been like more okay with it. I did notice like older people in the audience really liked it. These were like 60 and 70-year-old people in there that were having a great old time. So I guess if you just like live performance, live bands, stuff like that, then you would probably enjoy the show. Just don't go expecting, traditional Christmas music again, because that's not what it is. And I guess that's pretty much it. So leave me any comments in the bottom, any thoughts. Thank you very much.